Hello and welcome to New Hope for Today. My name is Pastor Andrew Hise, and I'm the pastor of New Hope Friends Church in Goldsboro, North Carolina. Today, as I was sitting and just thinking about everything that's going on in our world, everything that's going on in my life specifically, my mind kept going to this one specific lady in our church that I really love dearly. She's a sweet little old lady. But she has just a little bit of dementia, and her dementia is something that progresses with time. And in my 2 years of being here at New Hope, I've seen her just kind of digress it more and more into this dementia. But every time that I go to visit her, or every time that I talk with her on the phone, she always reminds me that yeah, maybe I'm hurting or maybe I don't know what's going on, but I'm just going to take it one day at a time. And she always mentions this old hymn, a hymn that really, honestly, I had a little bit of, I've heard it before, but it really hadn't paid much attention to until she started telling me about it, started mentioning it to me every time. And this is simply, the title of the hymn is One Day at a Time, and I'll put a link here in the description to Linda Randall singing it. But the chorus goes like this. It says, "One day at a time, sweet Jesus, that's all I'm asking of you. Just give me the strength to do every day what I have to do. Yesterday is gone, sweet Jesus, and tomorrow may never be mine. God, help me today, show me the way, one day at a time." And I love the words of this hymn, this gospel song. It reminds me of how frail I am and how reliant I am on Jesus. And even in her frailty, she is reminded, this little old lady, that she can find strength for this day by asking God. You know, the psalmist had a very similar thing. One of the sons of Korah wrote a psalm, Psalm 46, and he wrote this: "God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble." You know, I think about this verse quite often, and that present, that very present, is the word that sticks out to me, the words that stick out to me in this first opening line of this great psalm. He is very present. He is always there, ready to give us strength. And so the way the psalmist applies this, he applies it this way. He says, "Therefore, since God is our refuge, since God gives us strength, even for just this day, therefore we will not fear, though the earth gives way, though the mountains be moved into the heart of the sea, though its waters roar and foam, though the mountains tremble at its swelling." Your world could be falling apart right now. And maybe your world isn't completely falling apart. Maybe it's just seems like it is. Or maybe it just, you're going through a very difficult time. Or maybe you're just trying to make it. Make it through the day. Make it through another day. But know this, there is strength for this day. If you'll simply ask strength from your Lord and Savior, Jesus, He will give it to you. He will give it to you. So no matter what you're going through, know this, Jesus will answer when we call on His name. I hope that this has been an encouragement to you, and I pray that you will be blessed on this day. Find strength today in our very present help in trouble. Blessings. New Hope for Today is a video devotional released on Tuesdays and Thursdays, which is recorded by Pastor Andrew Hise of New Hope Friends Church. New Hope Friends Church is located in Goldsboro, North Carolina at 4451 U.S. Highway 70 East. New Hope for Today. Strength for today, hope for tomorrow.